Hello everyone, welcome to the first tree. I have no idea what this is. Oh god, wait a second, it's a bit loud, isn't it? I forgot to put the usual volume I record at. I'm sorry. Anyway, so yeah, this game, I don't know what it is. I don't know how I got it. I have no idea what's going on. So it's like I don't know, the thing is in Brazilian, weird. But this is in English. What? Anyway, so I think this is one of those like walking simulators, kind of like the Arrestor and stuff like that, you know? I think because I played this game at beat, but I was like, okay, I see what this is. I just walk, and there is like, I think there's a narrator, I suppose. I think it's one of those. So I have no idea what to do a let's play of. I've been like a whole day thinking about it. And I was like, oh, there's that game. Sure, why not? Because I don't know. So let's see what this is. What to say? Let me just see options. Wait, do I need this? No, subtitles. Yes. Hopefully the subtitles are in English though. Okay, let's do this. I have no idea. Like I didn't do my homework. I don't know who did this. So yeah. Okay, that's us. I think. Yeah. Can we? Okay, you can jump. Okay, so I was going to play. Okay,
Are
so
you awake? I thought I heard you get up.
Yeah, I'm awake. Sorry, I just can't sleep.
Are you thinking about him?
Yeah, a bit. You should get back to sleep, my love. I'm fine.
No, it's okay. What else is on your mind?
I don't know, it seems weird, but I had one of the most vivid dreams of my life. I saw a fox on a snowy mountain, just looking confused and worried. Those eyes. I can't get those eyes out of my head. She was running in the windy snow, looking for something.
Do you think it has to do with you and what's been going on?
I don't know. It was just a dream, Rachel. They're not meant to make sense. A lot's happened the past couple days, that's all.
Well, if you're not going to sleep anyway, you should tell me. I want to hear.
Alright.
do I need to say anything in this game? Or okay, I thought the whole game would be like that. Okay, so the voice acting is not bad. I actually like it. Okay, I guess this is like you go around and find stuff like this, you know, and each one of these is like apparently it's that's something to do what happened, and this like every time you reach one of these, the guy tells his wife, I suppose, about what happened. I think I'm starting to remember stuff. What's this though? Is it... Okay, so nothing happened. Interact? Nope. Wait, can I see the controls again? No. Okay. We'll do it. This is run. So interact was the B button, I suppose. But usually, when you find this stuff, usually the guy starts talking or something. Yeah, I think it was like this. But now I'm kind of intrigued to see what's going on. What's in here? I didn't know this game was so open. I thought it was a bit like linear, but apparently you can go around here. I'm just expecting to find a invisible wall. Okay, there it is. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing here. I thought that would be something interesting. Something that do something. I'm pressing the button, but nothing happens. I guess we're not supposed to be here yet. Okay, let's see what this is. This is very experimental because in these types of games I never know what to talk about. Like, this is the first episode, so I kind of know what to say. I'm like explaining the game and stuff like that. But after this, like, usually it's like in the first episode it's like kind of like this. I talk a bunch about the game and all that. What's that? Can I go there? But then you know, at the second episode I'm like, okay, that's it. I said everything I want. I said everything I can about this game, and that's it. I don't know anything else. There's something there, right? No, that's the bush, right? Right in the distance. Maybe you guys can see. YouTube compression. Anyway. So let's continue then. I was kind of impressed with the voice acting. Not bad. We're kind of slow though. And this is running. Imagine if we needed to do this. Wow. I was going to play Spirit of the North, which is another like game we control a fox, but it's a bit more like fantasy type stuff. But for some reason the controller doesn't work properly in that game for some reason. Oh no.
So, not far from her home, she followed that path to something unexpected.
That's it. Oh god. I didn't know it would be this. I mean, it's one of those things, right? Like
She couldn't stay though. She had to find her other 2 children. So she took that path. She followed it towards something ancient. Something with answers.
Okay, so this is the guy talking about the dream. I thought he would talk about what happened in the past. Okay, title screen, and this will be the thumbnail, I suppose. Okay, oh, it's raining now. It's one of those things like in movies and stuff. Like when a
fox looked high and low, searching for any sign of her cubs. Points of light showed the way to this ancient tree. It was as if each one had a story to tell, all their own. The land was trying to tell my story, too. I felt like I was right behind her the whole time.
Okay, so this is kind of open, so we need to kind of go to those places in the distance. As I was going to say, I'm stopped because every time I talk, the guy talks too. It's one of those things like in movies and stuff. When a person dies, it's like, okay, sure, whatever. But if I see an animal die or suffer, I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake. It's like, I don't know, for some reason, hits way harder. Rabbits? Can I do anything? No, guess not. Okay, I was going to say, I hope this is not like the... There's another game kind of like this, where you have like cubs and you need to like take care of them. I don't know the name. I don't have it, but it's one of those things. One of those games I kind of wanted to buy for a while, just to see how it is. But it's a game of like cubs and you need to like hunt and stuff for them. What's the name of it? Okay, I thought this would be another narration, but no. Okay, where do I start? Okay, let's go right to left. Okay. The thing is, I can't do anything. It's just like it's visual storytelling. You need to like take your own conclusions, I suppose. I'm not very good at those things, but you know, I feel like I can miss something very easily in this game. Hopefully I don't. There's something there. There's more playground stuff over there. Is it about the childhood of the guy? What's this? Oh.
As a kid, did you ever do show and tell in your class?
Yeah, I think I only did it once, when I was in the 4th grade. You know how my life was around then. I wanted to show my class what helped pass the time and distracted me, so I brought a dozen paper cranes I had made. I think I told everyone how badly I wanted to be a bird and fly, embarrassingly enough.
Don't be embarrassed. Every kid wants to fly. For me, it was another toy from my dad, a wooden boat. I remember guarding it so carefully in my hands as I walked into class. When I sat down, a group of boys immediately made fun of it. They asked which trash can I found it in, or why an ugly log was my favorite toy. When I got up, I didn't even want to tell them my dad had carved it. I said it was a joke gift my friends had given me.
Kids can be so cruel.
Some of them are. I shouldn't have let them get to me, but it did. It's amazing we bounced back at all.
Wow. Yeah, this is the playground equipment. Again, I think this area is about the childhood of the guy. There is something over there too. Oh well. I guess we are going through each area might be one of like the stages of the life of this guy, I suppose. Okay, I'm just looking around. Okay, that's the one like all the way over there, right? Okay, let's go this one first. Just looking around, see if I didn't miss much. But yeah, in this game there will be a lot of like quiet moments because, you know, I want to hear the story. I guess you guys want to, right? I mean, there's nothing else to this game. It's a story. You just run around, I suppose. There's nothing else. It's kind of weird. Yeah, and again, it's the arrestor, but, you know, a bit different. Okay.
Do you remember what my dad did for a living?
Wasn't he like a lumberjack?
That's one way of putting it. If wood was a canvas, then a carving knife was his paintbrush. Even after working a 50-hour week, even after his hands were more splinters than skin, he would bring home the nicest piece of Alaskan weeping cedar and make me toys. That wooden train was the first toy I can remember, and I loved it. I just knew from a young age I was going to be a lumberjack, like my father.
Okay, I just toggled the walking so the fox doesn't do much noise. 'Cause I want to hear the things. It's kind of a weird situation, isn't it? Like a couple at night talking about this kind of stuff. It's a bit weird. I don't know. Is it how it happens? No, this is more of those. I wonder what these do. Oh, it's an objective, so it's fine. Oh, the double jump is a bit too much. Where was it? There was... It's right there, right? There's one there. Oh, there's one over there too. I missed it. I think. Let's see that first. This is kind of like a depressing game, isn't it? I don't know. It kind of feels like it. There are a lot of these things. It's kind of weird because I see the things in the distance, but like, okay, there's one. Those glowing things there. When I see the things in the distance, I Oh, it's just glowing orbs. Okay. I thought it was one of those D things. I don't know how to comment this thing, because usually I don't... I cannot... I don't know what to say, because... Like, if it's a normal game, I'm like, okay, cool, I'm talking normally and stuff. But this is a game that I don't think my usual commentary would fit. Because it's a bit like... I know, I try to be like happy and stuff all the time. But then this is a pretty... I don't know, the music and stuff, it feels weird. Not bad, but it's a different experience. Okay, by the way, hopefully this is not a very... How do I save? It's auto-save? I didn't even think about it. Maybe this is a game so short you don't need to save. Who knows? So let's go over there to that one. Oh god, the thing is having some difficulty going up. I just thought of something. Don't tell me this fox dies at the end. What's that? It's a boat? Oh, it's a tank.
Usually those kids would leave me alone, but somehow they could tell I was different. They made fun of how far away I lived. They called my dad a sourdough. I was a blabbermouth as a kid, telling my dad stories I made up for hours. But after that show and tell, I didn't tell him much anymore. He didn't know exactly what was wrong, but his best guess was that the toys he carved weren't cool enough. He carved me a tank and tried to tell me what it was like to be in a real tank as a serviceman.
I didn't know your dad was in the military.
Yeah, in the army. The sad thing is that I'd pretty much forgotten until just now. There's so much I still don't know about him.
I'm sorry. He knows how much you love him. You're going to see him again soon and have some closure, I'm sure.
Oh. Did the dad die? That's why this is happening? Wow. But yeah, I kind of know how the guy feels about that show and tell stuff. The same thing happened to me pretty much. When I started my 5th grade, I changed school and stuff, and that's when I saw kids were like, I was always a quiet kid and stuff, but the kids starting to like make fun of me and stuff. So I kind of like started avoiding like any type of, I starting avoiding like standing out, you know what I mean? So the kids forget that I was there, so they would like not remember to like make fun of me, you know what I mean? And yeah, that's the thing that I'm a bit better now, but it's still a bit there. I'm studying now. I'm studying like engineering, and I'm like way older than anyone else. And every time those thoughts, like I hear someone laugh, and I always think like, oh, it's about me for sure. They are probably laughing about me. But then there is like, it's like another me, I call it like the voice of reason. It's like, I think like, oh, they're talking about me, they are laughing about me. But then I was like, wait a second, you are too old for this shit, those fucking kids, they don't know shit. You are too old for this. Just fuck them. Not literally, of course, but you know what I mean. It's one of those. It's like, okay, this It's like, okay, you are too old for this kind of stuff. You are too old to like care about what they think about you. So, oh, what? Chips? Maybe. I wish there was a zoom. Oh, I was like, I wish there was a zoom button, but not enough, is it? I don't know. Okay, there's a tiny bit of zoom that helps, but yeah, that's the thing. That's like, I started like thinking that, you know, like, who the fuck cares? I mean, it's not a 100% like healed, but I'm getting there. Okay, this is still military stuff. Why did the girl tell that? Like, okay, if I think like the guy, his father died, and the girl told him like, oh, you'll meet him soon. Does that mean the guy will die soon too? Or maybe I'm just, you know, not understanding anything. But yeah, like, okay, he died, but he will die soon too. No, it cannot be that, right? Wait a second. This is the way to go, but there is still those things over there. Oh, those are just orbs, right? I suppose. Do I get anything if I get these? Hopefully there's no like secret ending, like, oh, you get everything, you get the secret ending. Or a good ending. Because I don't think the ending of this one will be good. I don't know. I think it's one of those games, you know? A lot of birds and stuff. Huh. I think I got everything from here, right? I hope I did. But there is a thing over there, but... Can I don't know if it's like... This game is like... This game has some like random lights everywhere. Oh, there's one there. So I'm like, okay, okay, let me get that first. Oh wow, I should end the video, but I'm not sure. I don't know how to save. I don't know when it saves. I have no idea. So I'm just going. This is like one of those games I call it like an in-between game. You know, it's a game I play because I don't know what to play next. I have no idea.
The older I got, the more I withdrew. I asked myself, why talk to anybody anyway? Why bother when I'm happy by myself? I started drawing a lot, mostly animals I saw in the woods by my home. I then imagined designing my own hideouts with things like TVs and pantries full of chips and cookies. I think that idea of leaving home and drawing blueprints started my career. I found a lot of solace in that.
I'm not surprised, but I did the same thing, you know? There's something special about having a place to call your own.
And now look at us. Well, if you count renting in an overpriced city.
It's as close as we can get for now.
You see what I mean? You see what the guy started doing? You know, getting away from people. That's what I did too. That's fun. I mean, it wasn't fun at the time, but okay. Let's continue then. What's this? Oh, another. Okay, it's not military per se, but okay, it is. Never mind. Okay, so his father was a military guy, probably like one of those very patriotic guys and stuff, right? I don't know. It kind of feels like it. Oh, what? Oh, I guess I went the right way and, you know, ended up in another place. I don't know if this is the way to go. I don't know how this is saving. Did it save? I have no idea. But I need to like end video here, and I might, start the other video right away, or I'll just go to Steam, see if I can if I can find out to save this thing, because I don't feel like doing everything again. It's fun. It's interesting at first, but the second time I don't think it would be. But I hope I didn't miss anything back there. I mean, I might have, but I hope not. So yeah, so far this story is it's kind of interesting because uh, the same thing kind of happened to me. It's weird. It's very weird because I was not expecting this thing to happen. Hopefully it's not, it's a bit cringy maybe. I don't know. It's weird. Anyway, so yeah, guys, that's it for today. Hopefully you guys like this style of game. Usually these kind of videos don't have many views. When actually none of my videos have many views. So, but these ones usually like one or two at most. But who cares? I'm having some fun. So yeah, guys, that's it. Have a good morning, good day, good night, and thanks for watching. Bye bye.